On.
Good morning, Sandy. That one? Good. So, to begin today's lesson, we will start off with a poem. I want you to listen to the poem and tell me what the topic is. A number today, a number before. Add them together, now you have more. Row after row, it climbs like a tree, building a total you can see. How many so far? How many to be? Cumulative frequency shows the whole story. It never goes back, it only goes up, collecting each value like drops in a cup. So when you see totals growing endlessly, you are reading the magic of cumulative frequency. But can anybody think about it? Can anybody tell me the topic for us? Yes? Cumulative frequency. Correct. Stop it. Alright, from the poem, what are some key concepts of cumulative frequency? I'll give you some pointers. Alright, what do we mean when we say cumulate? So cumulate. So, add, yeah. Top up, yes. It's like you're adding over time. I give you, you're adding together, it climbs like a tree. The value keeps going up, it does not go down. So that's how we can look, right? With cumulative frequency, the value will always go up. Clear there? Alright, so for some examples, let's say you're saving for 3 weeks. Week 1 you have $50. Week 2 you have, and week 3 you save 300. Now, where cumulative frequency would come in, it would consist of all 3 of these weeks. So after week 1, how much money do you have? $50. After week 2, remember we said cumulative frequency is so add up. So you would have
limit.
So since this is the lower, this is the upper, we write the symbol. What does the symbol represent? More than or equal to? The symbol. More than or less than?
Thank you for your comment, but it's actually less than or equal to symbol. So we need to pay attention to that.
What do I have to put in this entire row? Since we're using the upper class. Everybody? Everybody? One, 99. Now, while we're doing our cumulative frequency column, we have to start with our first frequency. So that would be 1. Now, remember it is a continuous action, right? So since we start off with 1, what do we need to alter it? Huh? We're adding. We're using the frequency to get a cumulative frequency. The first thing we do is start off with our first given frequency, which is 1. So we add that 1, then we add on 2 to the 1. So 1 plus 2 will give us 3. Next. 3 plus 6. Let us start plus 3. So your cumulative frequency is 60. So with some word statements, you can already know what your cumulative frequency will be because it will be given there. It's just so you can check it back. Any question there? Alright, before we move on, just to ensure that we are clear on the cumulative frequency, I'm going to ask you some yes or no questions. So this is my first table. The cumulative frequency is correct. What do you wait with? Yes or no? No? If it's correct. No? No? Correct? Correct? Correct. So your answer would be yes. Remember you start off with your first frequency, which is 4. Then you add on the following frequency, which would be 6. 4 plus 6 will give us 10. Then our next frequency is 5. When you add that on, you get 15. So this one will be yes. One more. Get a nod. What do you think?
and 77.
Right. Well, we add 37. It's supposed to give us 10, but we don't have that here. So the frequency,
7 of 5.
so this is the part where something went wrong. Good, so we are clear there. We can move on to our next question. So we would have constructed our cumulative frequency table. Moving on. Use the cumulative frequency table to answer how many bulbs
How many bulbs
stay alive?
No more than
159 hours.
It's how many?
The next one, how many bulbs stay alive for more than?
159 hours.
Then the last one.
What is the probability of selecting at random from the sample above that scale alive between 130 and 169 hours?
Good.
Question.
What do you think we have to do? What do you think we have to do?
This guy check out the thing.
Check the. We can use here to read it, or we could use our frequency. It asks for how many bulbs, sorry,
No more than-
how many bulbs stayed alive for no more than 159 hours. What do you think we have to do here?
This guy check and see what like what if you need the frequency the and one
The honor.
and the one for the noise. The one
So where would it be? It said no more than 100. 100 and what? So it should be around here. Correct.
for true light
So let's put it in a statement.
for the true light bulb state and for the one
This is a statement.
for the true light bulb state alive for more than 100
Next. How many bulbs stayed alive for more than 159 hours?
So,
What can we do here?
don't subtract five.
Subtract.
Five.
Any other ideas? Any other ideas?
Doesn't make sense.
So we have 60.
Subtract five.
Which gave us
70.
now for the final one, we are talking about probability here.
It's me or you?
Easy guy right now.
Selecting at random from the sample above that stayed alive between 130 and 169 hours inclusive. So they are giving what timeline that they want to be. The 160, sorry, the 130 and the 169. So utilize your table and find where would 130 start from?
It's out of
11.
11.
From here.
Oh, it's 19.
11.
Remember they said more than 130, so they have to start from here. Next. Where are we stopping?
6.
This
This is the box. This is the box.
If I said more than 130 and then to come here, you can't work from here. You have to come from here. Because this is going to include it.
This is one.
So you start from 129 and you go up to 130. That we call in between.
This is out of the 160.
And it's called From 129 to 1.
169. Let's check them out.
This is what?
169.
So what do we have to do here? You could get the fast and I could run on it of everything. We did a lot of subtraction as well. It's fast.
60 something.
There's 60.
60.
What are we going to get when we move from 1 third over to 169 over? What? Come on. While we stop here, what cumulative frequency do we have? Now when we start here, what do we have? And since they want between, what do we have to do? Correct. Space. Which will give us? Now they ask for probability. From the sample above that scale like between 130 and 169 inclusive. We need to utilize our probability formula. Can anybody remember that? 11 divided by 11 divided by how's 11? Kernel is the answer. The total what?
60.
Which what would be called 16?
Nice frequency.
Calculators. Nine divided by 60. 39 multiplied by 60 will give us
0.6.
0.65. Correct. So, what is the probability of selecting at random from the sample of bulb that stayed alive between these hours? It would be 0.65. Any questions? So, 876.
So your table should be labeled clearly. You have the days, number of taxes, interval, good job. Always put your answer to 2 decimal places. I'm coming to mark number 1.
Look your back, buddy. Take over a minute. Yeah. Where are you?
Alright, so we would have been successful in finding the cumulative frequency and probability of different scenarios. So close off, I'm going to ask a few questions. The first question is, what is cumulative frequency all about? Yeah? Adding the frequencies
And increasing the volumes.
and you're increasing the value?
It's never decreased.
The value never goes
No.
down. Good. Next question. Now we have two tables. How many more tables should we add to that?
Two more.
Two more. Correct.
Interval and cumulative.
The interval and the frequency. Now what is going in our interval?
The highest boundary. It's the upper class.
Upper class. So thank you for being here today. Next class we will do cumulative frequency for resistance.